Good evening. My name is Prince Comrade Adeboye from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center, reaching you from number 93 Allen Avenue, Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria. You can reach us on 090302474. You can also reach us on 08033024550. You can follow us on YouTube on Access to Justice TV. When you see our logo and our picture, you will know that is the page you are supposed to be following. A few minutes ago, this same matter was interrupted by the complainant, and the differences or whatever the case was has been settled, and now we are going to give our audience to continue from where we have reached so far. Where we have reached, according to her, she said she saw one Miss AMARACHI, a baby mama, a single mother, and the situation in which she met her was not conducive. And maybe one of them approached each other. For the fact that she's doing a business with her husband and they are doing fine, she decided as a good Samaritan to harbor her and even put her in their line of business, thinking she will be grateful. All of a sudden, she find out that what the woman is targeting is not the business, rather she's targeting her husband. Sorry, ever since she brought that woman called Miss Amarachi in, there have been problem upon problem until she now find out that the woman and her husband, they are doing kele wa wa wa, kele wa. So what we are going to do, we don't just believe on information given without evidence. And as usual, we are still going to put call across to the husband, which is her husband, and the said roadside friend, Miss Amarachi, to avoid false information and deformation of character. However, we want to be giving her the audience and be asking her some necessary questions to enable the whole world watching know if whatever she say here is being backed up with evidence, and where are the evidence. Stay tuned as we direct the camera and the microphone towards her again. God bless you as you stay with us and listen to the story of Kelewawa. Kelewa. Because of your nose mask, you have to be, kind of close to your mouth to enable it audible. Good evening once again.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Your name, please.
My name is Chinyere Okoye.
All right. What brought you to the Office of Human Rights Defenders?
What brought me here is about one Miss Amara Irene.
Is it Amara or Amarachi?
Amarachi Irene.
Okay. Right on.
It all started when I brought her into our business, and now her motive is for her to take away my husband, and she is causing a lot of trouble in my marriage as it stands now.
Madam, when I say we are going to ask you questions, these are not the questions. You have to, when I use the word download,
Okay.
I meant if possible, you can recall like one fateful Sunday, Saturday, June 13th, July 12th, I met one Miss Amarachi by the roadside. They were beating her, for instance. I separated the fight. Thereafter, I found out she's homeless, and I felt as a human being, I have extra to give away, something like that.
Okay. It all started, that should be 2018. She was working with her former boss and they had issue. So the man asked her to leave the plaza, that he doesn't want to see her anywhere around the plaza. So out of pity, I saw her, that I was even advising her that I can talk to my husband. My husband can be giving her goods. From there, she'll be seeing her own. I even advised her to always come to Sunday market. The customers used to come very well. Of which I did. I spoke with my husband. He agreed. We started giving her goods. I was even the one writing and doing all of that. Not until when I that's 2018, I wasn't fit anymore due to my pregnancy, and it really affected me. I stopped coming to the business. So they started all of this, but I got to find out 2019 when I saw some text messages on my husband's phone. So on seeing that, I even transferred the thing on my phone, then sent to her. And I was like asking her, what's the meaning of this? And she was like, she's sorry, she's this, that, blah, blah, blah.
What did you saw or see? Like for instance, I saw, I am missing you. Can I see you tonight? Oh, what you gave me last time is really intoxicating me. What are the evidence?
Okay.
I'm very busy now. You can keep it. We'll talk later. I'm on air. Continue. You can take over from.
No, watch is from outside.
Talk, talk.
Okay.
Continue. I thought they asked you to continue.
Okay. The proof I saw on his phone was he he sent her a message that next time they see that the lady in question is going to give him doggy style. And I sent the thing immediately to my own WhatsApp. Then I forwarded it to the lady in question. She was like, nothing, nothing, this, and she was trying to save her head. Of which I confronted my husband, and he too was trying to save his head. So I just let go of that one that year. Not until this one that happened last, this 2022, on January 4th. My husband came back and was like, he told me that Amara is coming with us. She will follow us to the east. So I was like asking him, when will she follow us? You know that this lady in question, the two of us are not in good terms. So it was like that I should just let bygones to be bygones, that whatever they had before is the devil, this, that, that I should just let go of everything, that they don't have anything in common anymore. So I was like, I'm not in support of her following us. So he was like, okay, that after the traditional marriage, she will leave. So we traveled. After the traditional marriage, I was like asking my husband again that this marriage, we've done everything. Why is she still here? And my husband was like, can't I accommodate someone in peace? So that one just slided. Then the one that happened last was I was not around. She now took over my home. So I came back to come and take back what belongs to me. On getting there, I saw her. Then I was like calling my co-wives that everybody should come out. They should come and ask this lady who she is, because I've been hearing when I was not around that she has been telling everyone that I'm the sister. I'm her sister. So I want to clear the air. That was why I called everybody. That my fellow wives, everybody should come out. They should come and ask this lady who she is. And out of that, calling those women, before I came out, she has already entered my husband's car. So my husband was about driving her off. Then I climbed the car. I said, no, if he's going to kill me, let him kill me. But for this lady, she must come out and tell the whole world who she is. So out of the argument and everything, my husband was like speeding off with his car. He wanted me to fall off the car. So I said I will not come down from the car. So in the process of that, I held something in his car and I broke the thing. My husband came out of anger. He hit me. And I was like saying, no matter the hitting, this lady must come down from this vehicle. Which she did. On coming down, I held her, tore her clothes. She too, in her own way of doing things, she hit me. She gave me some bruises, of which after that day, I was admitted. So we came back to Lagos, and she was still having mouth saying that I'm ranting, that I cannot do anything, and she's a grown adult. She's old enough to take decision on what to do and what not to. Okay, I'm asking her, she will still tell she will tell people that my husband is her business partner. But if you ask my husband will tell them, he will still tell you she's the fiancée. Of which, when I was not around, she took my husband to many places. And my husband has been acting funny ever since then. He has been acting funny. Doesn't give me attention. He doesn't give me joy. If he comes back, he's always angry. So that is why I call upon the whole world to hear my story.
All right, brief phone. Let us call your husband. Is your husband aware of you coming here?
No, sir.
Did you approach your husband over this issue?
No, sir.
You know somebody is taking your husband from you, and you did not approach him and ask him. What are your evidence? Or where are your evidence? Whichever way.
Madam. I have some pictures of the bruises.
No. We are coming to that.
Okay.
The husband snatched out of. What are the evidence you have of them? And like I was asking before I step out, I believe President must have continued from where I stopped. I said, when you say you saw their text messages or text message, I was asking, what is the content or what was the content of that text message? Like, my love, or you break my waist last night. Can I come and chop apple today? What was the content?
The evidence I got was on my husband's phone. He typed, if Amara is going to give her doggy style when next we see.
Okay, now
which I forwarded to my phone. But Later on, my husband deleted everything on my phone.
Okay. That doggy style now was the first and last message you saw.
Yes,
How many years ago?
I saw that year 2019.
Is the lady still coming to your house now?
The last time she came was January 4th, that she followed us to the east.
Why?
I don't be my husband just came with her. Even before she came, my husband told me that she's going with us, and I was like, why would she follow us? Because you've known that for long, me and this girl, we've not been in good terms. So it was like that I should just let bygone be bygone, that he's not having any affair anymore with her. And then I told him I'm not just comfortable with this whole thing. He said, okay, after the marriage, she's going to leave.
After which person's marriage?
After his junior brother's traditional marriage, that the lady is going to leave. Because the lady in question was invited. That was why he was pleading for her to follow us.
When was the last time your husband beat you in respect of this woman?
It was in the east when the whole thing happened, when I was like telling the girl to come down from the vehicle, to come and tell the whole world, to come and tell everybody that cares to listen who she is, what is she doing in my husband's compound.
Instead, your husband started with.
In the process of that, she entered the car. My husband was about driving her off. Then I climbed the car. I said no, that she should come down and explain who she is to my husband, because I've been hearing her saying things like she's my friend, she's my sister. So I wanted her to clear the air, because I told everybody, they were like telling me that she's been saying she's my sister. I said no, she's never my sister. She's from Abia State. Me, I'm from Imo State. So I want her to clear the whole air. And that was the reason why I climbed that car.
How do you mean? Climb the car, you enter the car?
I climbed on top of the car. That
Bonnet.
if the girl is not going to come down, they
Like
should drive
bonnet, or
me.
is it pickup?
It's not pickup, it's a jeep.
You climb on top of the bonnet,
Yes.
a moving vehicle.
It has not started moving when I climbed on it.
But thereafter, he started it
Yes, sir.
and start moving
Yes.
while you were still on the bonnet.
Yes, sir.
Did you now fall down?
I did not fall because I held to the vehicle very well.
So what now happened thereafter?
So after much, they opened the car. People were like shouting that I shouldn't move the car anymore. So in the process of that, there is something in his car that I broke, just for that movement not to have head.
Like what?
Like him moving the car.
What did you broke?
I don't know the name of the thing, but
Is it wiper?
no, it's not wiper. It's inside the car.
Okay, you finally find your way inside the car.
I did not enter. I stayed inside. I stayed outside, and I put my hand inside. Then I pull out that thing.
In the process,
Yes, sir.
in the process of pulling, what now happened?
Then my husband came out of the car and he hit me.
Okay. That was last month,
That was January.
January.
Yes, sir.
And we're in February last month.
Yes,
So
sir.
ever since, have you been having any crash or problem with your husband?
No, the only problem I'm having is this lady.
Okay,
Has
but
been my problem ever
ever
since.
since your husband did not put the hostility as the enmity on you,
No.
the people were in good terms.
Yes, sir, but this lady is still the problem I'm having.
Who invited her to the ceremony?
I don't know who invited her, maybe the celebrant, but she came along to join us in our car.
The same car from Lagos to East.
Yes, sir.
You did not ask who are you then.
Already, I've told my husband I'm not comfortable this lady going with us.
You and a lady travel for how many hours?
That should be, let's say, 6, 7 hours.
Madam, can you listen to yourself? I know you. There's no way you would have do otherwise. But listen to yourself. You and a lady that you know fully well that has been eating the pawpaw or apple of your husband, boarded vehicle that belongs to you by marital right. You entered, know that you are suspecting, you know her, you have seen doggy style messages. You did not take action. You did not stop that marriage. You did not stand on top of bonnet, which is also not advisable. You manage as if it's a 5 minutes journey. Travel 6, 7 good hours. When you now get to village, the husband wanted to take maybe her out again for stroll. That is when you now heard something in the car or climb the bonnet. Because what is giving you power is in the village. You don't have right in Lagos. Are we in your village now?
No,
How
sir.
did you get to know us?
I've been seeing this. I've been following people online.
You have been following us online since January.
Not since January, since last year.
Listen,
Sorry,
yeah,
sir.
Hmm?
Want to ask you.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
When both of you traveled, where was the lady putting up?
She was staying in my room.
In your room?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't think if you actually say the truth. You know, we stand up for truth.
Tell
here,
us the
nothing but
truth.
truth.
Everything.
What you are talking is a cook-up story.
She's not even opening up.
Yeah. It's not a
You
cook-up
you
story.
you talk, you
give
cover
your
one
consent. I
side.
will tell you to pull off your nose mask. I have your consent. That one you are doing.
No,
Don't tell us the
her face
truth
is
and
already
stop
there.
lying.
Her face is there, be the first one.
She was in my room. When she comes here, you ask her the same thing and she will
We
answer.
know now, but there is something you people agree before you disagree. A woman was sleeping in your room in the village. A woman boarded the same vehicle, which is your husband's vehicle, with you for 7 hours. A woman has been sleeping or whatever with your husband since 2019, and this 2022. And what now happen now? You must tell us the truth. Like, yes, I know I accepted that, but at the time I couldn't take it. No. My husband told me it's a girlfriend, but now my husband is calling her wife. I can't take it. No, the woman is disrespecting me. She used to respect me, now she's disrespecting me. Or maybe my husband said want to buy house for her and I thought it was a joke. You already indirectly accepted her, knowing fully well a woman have slept with your man and you travel with her for 7 hours. What really now happened? Just tell us. The story is
I've told
not
you
the story.
everything that happened. Everything that happened. When she comes same thing, she will say the same thing I explained here.
And you accepted that before, but what happened now that you don't
I
need
did
her?
not accept her. When she came, I did not accept her. I even told my husband she cannot follow us. I did not accept her.
So what do you want us to do for you now?
I want her to leave me and my household alone.
All right. It's not difficult to say. The truth sets most people free from here because the truth allows us to deep down. We are not here to instigate or to deep dig down in any case because the earlier, the easier it becomes, the better for us to go and rest. But if you tell us the surface of the story, you can write a number there. You give us surface of the story, we cannot cry more than the bereaved. She has gone to bring her phone so that she can avail us the telephone number of the woman to enable us call the woman and hear from her. But what is wondering me in this your whole story, you've not even approached your husband to leave the lady alone. You've not even stopped the lady first from coming to your house. It's only your husband that can leave that lady. And yeah, I think it's only your husband that can leave that lady. Because if the lady say I don't do no more, your husband want to do, the lady will continue doing. But she might be thinking she's protected. Shit.
And then there's something I
Give
still.
us number first, madam, one
Okay.
after the other.
There is a number.
090 81 0 The number is not connecting. Is it that both of you watch us together? Did she know that you do watch us?
No, sir.
Tell us some truth. Oh. Is it not 94?
That's the number.
I never ask if it's not the number. Is that 94? Some writing can be different.
Yes, sir. 94.
All right. As we are waiting to connect one of them, you can call in to advise this woman because I can sense a lot of.
I still want to say something.
It's your day. Be saying something.
And in the business my husband is doing, I contributed a lot to it. And right now, I want to gain access to my money back.
Hello. Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Can you hear me? Hello. This is the reason why you should not be talking when they are calling. If the woman hear your voice now, she will not pick again.
The subscriber you're calling is busy. Please try again later. Thank you.
How many cases are you here to report? You need the money back, you need the wife out or the girlfriend. So many.
The subscriber you're calling is busy. Please try again later. Thank you.
Hello, good evening.
Dear customer, please wait. Your call is being forwarded.
Madam, take your mic. How many things do you want this office to do for you? Just lay your complaint and let us see if there is anyone we can do or if there is anyone we cannot do.
What I want the office to do for me is I want to gain access to my money back and for him to take care of his kids.
You mean your husband has not been taking care of his kids?
He has been, but as it stands now, I'm so tired and done with the marriage.
Madam, do you want to go out of the marriage?
Yes, sir.
Have you informed your husband?
Yes, I've told him.
When was that?
I've been telling him since.
You just told me a few minutes ago that you are in good condition with your husband. That it's only the lady that is the problem of the family.
Yes, the lady is the problem, and at the same time, what I'm saying in this whole thing, for my life, for my own safety, that is why I'm opting out.
The person you're calling is on another call. Please hold for.
Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. We are calling from the office of the Human Rights Defenders.
Okay.
Good evening. There is a lady here called Chinyere Okoye.
Okay.
She's here to lay a complaint that you have set her house apart, that you have taken her husband away from her, that you came in as a friend, that she met you at the market and assisted you. All of a sudden, you are sleeping with the husband, and now they are not in good condition because of you. So we want to hear from you if the allegation is true.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Yeah. In true relationship, I know her. You understand? I know her. Even up yesterday, we are at the police station. You understand? Because I was there in my job. Only for her to come with some policemen. With the police station. Only for her to come with the police station and said they made me in their office.
When was that?
Yesterday morning.
Okay.
Around 11 in the morning. Fine. So, we went to the extent. I said to you. So, what happened is that I don't have anything with her husband. I don't have anything with her. You understand, sir?
Yeah.
So, we know each other from the market space in Ireland where we do business. I run business with her husband. Someone used to buy food from me. I used to give me food to sell, then I will do returns to the husband. Only for her, she starts saying that they are having affairs. And I made it clear to her that we do not have anything. You understand that if she has it to do with her husband, she should go and settle with her. Why would she stop her marriage, or why would that bring her out of her house? She is living in her husband's house. And yes, she was looking my name in the phone. We come together in December. Because now I have none of this. I separated myself from her for long, that I do not want to have anything to do with that. So I'm going insult and all that. No one else came back and said that you want to settle with her, that we see her free. And I told the man that I don't want to see that I don't want to have anything to do with that. I will not going to be on my own. Only for the man to just try. So when I saw the girl in the market, I tried to make two months travel together for Christmas in January this year. So when we travel together, we agreed because she feels that having something to do with her husband. So it's not from allowed to follow them in their car. All of us have to travel that because the brother to her husband was ready. So we can now travel together to the village. And I also have a personal issue that I want to go and hope for. So I'm getting there, we stay now in the village. So you know, I went somewhere from the village there. And traveled to another village. She was away. Only for her, for me to come back to Korea, and I had to have a fight husband and her husband cooking that she has left. I said, what will she be? What happened? I came back and called her. Now, what's happening? We don't explain things. I said, no problem. I called the husband, tried to talk to the husband. That one too was just stubborn. So then Carol, we say, after we, after like 3 days or so, and the next reason I struggled, the first thing I struggled, what I struggled for, the first thing was just coming me here and then I was making doing the stuff just to reach the person, but not to set it to where we're supposed to go to. But everything is not so, but somehow, everything is not what it is, the way it is. So later on, after some days, we came back to fight. Because I was still there in their compound, and I told the man, our husband, is going to do that. Please, I want you to go. Let me look for somewhere and go and stay. Even if you go or say, I know I don't really have much, and thank God I don't have much to use there. But those one said, why am I panicking? And I'm not because of their problem. That I knew that I went somewhere only for us to come back. I started fighting back. I said, no problem. I said to them, even the little daughter that she said, I was the one that was taking care of the job. Only for her, after my family, they came back to the dance, great awareness. Only people from the husband side, the women is there. All of them, more than 20 just to fight. So they now saw my clothes. When they saw my clothes, I was apprehended. Only for them to take the other to God and not take it inside the house, inside the bedroom. And so the next thing, she don't message my pictures, posted me on Facebook, posted my pictures, and sent my reputation that same day that the fight happened. Saw my clothes. When she saw my clothes, and when she posted the picture, people began to tell me from the island where I see this, that what is happening. What is happening? Even I had to sort of the rest of my phone. And people were commenting, calling me with Chicago, their husband snatcher and all that.
Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
Why did she arrest you today or yesterday? Why?
I don't know. I was in my shop. I was just in my shop. Because I want to send back
So
from
you
the-
mean police did not tell you the purpose of the arrest?
Police, when they say they said that me and to tell according to the person I did on the process of that same day that the confidence to run me and clear my state.
In the village?
I pick her up.
In the village?
Yes, in the village, sir. That I did her stomach.
Okay.
And she was pregnant. So police now asked me, I told police that even she herself that is explaining that she's not speaking blind, she's not telling the truth. That why did I do that? Someone that more than 20 women gather. They did not, I did not even touch her. They were the one that was tapping my
Okay,
head.
madam, hold on a minute. we want you to come to our office of the Human Rights at Ikeja so that we can hear you very well, because this woman is also not telling us the whole truth. I think she's lying here. Because she did not tell us she arrested you yesterday. Okay, can you hold a minute, can you come tomorrow? When can you come over? When can you come? Sorry? No, we don't work on Saturdays. You know, listen, we are calling you from Office of the Human Rights Defender. We defend both you and this woman. We don't want any harassment or embarrassment like she has been posting your picture without proof. But according, that is why we want to put a full stop to that act. We are going to settle both of you, and she will undertake never to spoil your name. You two will undertake never to go into her marriage. No, listen. Whether you have been there before or not, she will sign not to attack you or call you names. If she do, we will take her to court. Then you will also sign to give them chance in their marriage, even though you have not been in. Will that be okay? Okay. Now give us a date from Monday to Friday. We don't work Saturdays. Tuesday next week. It's okay. It's okay. No, tell the police that Human Rights have called you. It's a civil case. And tell them that the same woman has transferred the case to Human Rights, that you are not going there again. Yes. Then you now come on Thursday. Hold on. We are going to call the police from here. We are calling police and now when we drop. You understand? So that same Thursday when you are here now, we will call the police from here. Tell the police you are here with that woman. So be here by 12 o'clock Thursday. And then we will, Thursday, instead of going to police, you'll be here on Thursday. We'll call the police from here. All right. Then before then, do not say anything, okay? So that they will not use it against you.
All right.
Bye. Madam, welcome back. Did you tell them or even me that you arrested her yesterday?
I've explained to you.
The secretary.
I told her everything.
That you arrested her yesterday?
That my brother picked her up yesterday.
Okay, fine. Did you also tell us that you posted a picture on Facebook?
No.
Did you posted a picture on Facebook?
I did.
Okay. What you are going to do, we are going to handle both of you. You heard what I said?
Yes, sir.
There's going to be more to this. I'm not saying there must be more. I know she will have her own word against your word against her word. And we are going to put an end to that madness in this office. Madness from both sides.
Okay,
She will
sir.
leave your home for you until your husband chooses to marry second wife. Maybe luckily she might be the second wife. But for now, no second wife as far as you are concerned.
Yes, sir.
She will leave your home and you will stop that thing you are doing to her, deforming her character. Because in the real sense, you are supposed to talk to your husband more than her, but it's not everybody that can approach a man. We will help you out of that, okay? Before
sir.
then, stop threatening her and harassing her with police as well. Because you did not tell us that she was the one that fought you in this video, but the police is saying something different according to her.
I said it that she fought me. She hit my stomach.
All right.
So I said it from the initial stage.
It's okay. Then
And
when
I have the evidence of what she did to me.
I thought it's your husband. You said that.
No, she herself, she fought me. She hit my stomach and I'm pregnant.
Okay. Did you have the doctor evidence that you lost a baby?
I didn't lost the baby.
Okay, you are still pregnant.
Yes,
Now.
sir.
Congratulations. You are pregnant and you want to go out of the marriage. But nevertheless, we will settle all this. If she go out of your marriage, will you be fine?
I'll be fine.
We will do that for you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, this is where we are going to stop. But I'm surprised that your husband is not aware. We are going to call your husband to ask him. Please write the number of your husband. Yeah. A man of the house supposed to know that his two wives are under pari passu.
Marital is understatement. The lady have not accepted it in being married.
Okay, sorry. According to president, she says it's understatement that the lady has not welcomed the second
I
outsider.
said the person you question did not tell you she's married to the man.
Oh,
So
sorry.
don't twist
President
my
said
words.
the lady has not confirmed or agreed that he is taking Ogbolo to Miss Egusi. So let us not say what we don't know in respect of this case until investigation is concluded. Okay, now we are going to call the husband. In short, we are already dialing the number 090
Are you saying that?
5 another 5
What for the
another 5 another 5 and another 5. So
All this one you are carrying the 5.
all the husband number na 5 so that guests when need sweet sugar peperepe we go dey call 555 into 11. Okay, let's see.
But that's because some voice, you check whether that voice is coming out before you use this. Some will take very loud.
Maybe
Sir?
if I'm permitted, I always love my way.
Yes, sir.
You are welcome.
Thank you, sir.
You are a good woman. You understand better.
Yes, sir.
You are very cooperative. I think now you dey call that cooperative bank. Now your name as well. You are a cooperative wife. The heat. I'm calling your husband. Hello, good evening. Calling from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders. I'm Prince Olusola Adeboye. Uh, okay, you are welcome. Am I speaking with Mr. Okoye? Okay, there is a lady here who claimed to be your wife. Her name is Chinyere. Oh, hello? Okay, she have narrated some stories and which will not be opportune to talk about on phone. According to her, yesterday she arrested a woman she claimed to be your side chick. And we have called the woman and invited her also to come. And your wife for now should stop threatening or arresting anybody until we meet in this human rights office to sort everything out. I don't know if you are aware that a lady was arrested yesterday.
I was there today.
You was there.
Yes.
Okay. And are you aware also that she's right here with us today?
Oh, I came back this morning because I went to my general space to file my chest to everything that happened in those stores. So
Okay.
I came back now. I did not see actually because everybody here was supposed to.
Okay.
I called her, so madam, where are you? She said she wanted to see someone. I said, who is that? Where are all that? No, my business. That's not what I took my son. I said, what is the issue? That is not my business. I said, okay, when are you coming back? She said she wants to get that. I'll never see you come back. I said, we still work together. That's my business. So I asked her. I said, it's around now. Very well.
The thing is that in our mode of operation, we don't operate behind camera, we operate on camera. So as we speak now, your wife cannot hide, she's on camera. That is why she's supposed to have tell you the truth that she's coming to our office. We don't side, we don't take side here. We look into it from both angles and we put it straight to whosoever that is at fault. We have scheduled a meeting for next week, this week Thursday, which is next tomorrow. And that lady, AMARACHI, she's going to be here. We have suspended the police case for now. We hear from both of you, and we are going to call the police to, to hold on to the case first.
Well, the case of the search
By who? Maybe you want to talk to your wife. If the case is settled yesterday, why is she here today? And even your lady, your business partner said the case hasn't been settled. They even asked her to come on Thursday. Okay, what you are going to do, sir, all of you will report yourself here by 12 o'clock on Thursday. Then when we are through from here, we call the police, we will move to the police station. Is that okay? All right, see you on Thursday by 12 noon. And whatever be the case, you should not exchange or fight your wife so that you will not. I say you should maintain peace in your home until and beyond Thursday. Have a good evening. Do you still have anything to say until Thursday?
No, sir.
Again?
No, sir.
According to your husband, I know you are angry. He said you did not tell him where you are going. Even when he asked you, you say it's none of his business. But let's believe that is out of anger. Now that you are going back home to stay with him until Thursday, can you please promise us something?
What?
You heard what I said.
I heard you.
You were not cooperating, he said. Now that you are going back to that house, because yesterday you were at the police station, today you are here, tomorrow you might be somewhere. So will you cooperate with us and with your husband until all of you meet here?
Yes, sir, till Thursday.
All right.
Have you eaten?
Ma?
Have you eaten? You know, if you are really pregnant, you don't need too much stress. Or you may you may give birth to our next president.
Yeah, okay. Are you sure?
She's not okay. She's not so
Say that
happy.
first.
The way she looks. Listen, we are not blaming you for your action. So long your action has to do with somebody intruding into your marital home. Yeah, there is nobody that can side that woman, even though your husband get married to her. At least your husband can just set her up and you have your peace, she have her peace. So long nothing of that nature, we will hear from her. We cannot hear from you alone. We will hear from all of you. And we will put every one of you to where you all belong.
Your husband will not marry another
You
one.
understand?
Yeah? Nobody will take
So-
that kind of thing. Just relax your mind. If that woman meets me here, confirm say you meet your husband, wetin I go use am, I go just go first, go lock her again.
She dey deny am. She dey deny am. But the man in question no dey
Just
deny am.
relax so that the lady go rest to hear.
I go over stress myself as in.
Don't stress.
Ah.
Eh?
All right. As you can see, this woman did not start with her enemy. She started. You are done with it. She started with her friend as a friend. In short, she started as a good Samaritan to a friend that was in need,
I want to talk to our friend.
and now is now a mate or trying to be a mate.
Chairman,
So,
I want to establish women forum.
all right, please give Ms. President
I
the
am not
opportunity.
Miss. Excuse me.
Mr. President,
I am not Mr.
in law,
I am not Mr. Let me
in law,
warn
you are a man.
public.
In law, by
I
law.
am not Mr. There's
Wait.
no law that said I'm a Mr.
When you go to court,
I am
you
not
call
Mr.
judge,
Except I will
sir,
call you
sir,
Miss.
sir,
Miss Chairman.
sir. When you, as far as you are a mini court, you are sir.
You are the one calling me Miss. That your fans are calling me Miss. I am not Miss. So
Okay. She's Mrs. President.
is President my husband name?
Okay, she's Mrs. President of the Human Rights Defenders.
President of Human Rights Defender.
Yes.
Obeg go so catch you.
Amen. She's praying for me in their language. Obey means promotion.
Not promotion, confession.
Who
Cross my boundary.
They will confess.
Na to crush that person to death. Make na dey hear me.
They will confess where my contract is. I'll go and pick it. All right, please call President, Mrs. President. All right, this is where we are going to stop for now. Our Honorable President of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center. God bless you. Next